Well, good evening, everyone. Thank you from Nancy and myself and Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada for joining us. Nancy, we're excited to share what we're excited about.
It's true. It's a reprieve coming in here from the cold. You were out snow blowing and you had an icicle attached to your nose yesterday.
It's unbelievable. Up in Winnipeg, Manitoba, center of Canada, in relationship to where Grand Forks is, we're about 90 minutes away. For those of you that look at the North Dakota area, that's where Winnipeg is. And so we've had a good opportunity over the last year to really understand what our owner and CEO has been doing to launch this company, because they're only really a 6.5 hour, 7 hour drive from Winnipeg to the head office. So Nancy, we've been there a number of times with Dave Joyce and his wife Joyce, and it's been interesting to watch this transition happen as we go forward in this launch.
Well, I think that the very first thing that I noticed when we went down, before we even started doing Collect Direct, before we even talked about Collect Direct, Dave's had a passion for collecting for as long as I've ever known him. And the very, very first time I ever even went to his place in South Dakota, I literally had to find him. I'm like, Dave, are you in there in his office between all of the deliveries and the boxes of things that were coming? Because we had just come back from a trip from Atlantis and popped in there to see him. And so collecting and being an avid collector is something that has been Dave's first and foremost passion. And it was just so natural to kind of fall into this business opportunity with that in mind.
Well, and that's what we want to take you on as a journey tonight, to really open your eyes to opportunity. And, we're traditional business success stories here in Canada. I've owned and operated and sold a number of different companies. One actually I sold to a company that was traded on the New York Stock Exchange. My wife owns a very successful wedding pavilion ranked in the top 10 in Canada. And so we've had some success. Traditional businesses are something we've always sunk our teeth into. We've always been very busy. So for those of you that say, man, I'm really busy, I'm not sure I can take anything else on, Nancy, I mean, we've just found a way to do this, haven't we?
We fit it in the cracks of our lives. And I find busy people, when you present them with an opportunity, they can see through their time hangups.
So we're going to give away a couple of gifts at the end of this Zoom tonight, about 20 minutes from now. So by all means, if you're brand new, you've never seen us speak before, put your hand up in the group chat there, just so we can go down there and randomly pick one of you, and then we'll randomly pick one of the other folks. And Dave's donating a $100 gift of some sort of collectible that you'll put in your group chat, or after this Zoom, when you're selected, go to support@Collect and your name and your address, and one of their administrators will actually send you this gift that he's picking out for you. Every Wednesday we'll do this. It's based around inviting new people to see this opportunity. As you see behind us, these are collectibles that we've been bringing in basically from Dave's collection as we've been buying them on a monthly basis, or when we first got started, comic books, Beanie Babies, and recently some trinkets. So tonight we want to take you on that journey and share with you just how simple it is to build a business with $29.98. So let me get started and just share my screen as best I can, and give you an opportunity to really understand the simplicity of Collect Direct. You see, the philosophy of Collect Direct is really the past coming to your future. And when you think about the future, what you have to think about is, what could you be doing to put a smile on your face? These days, sometimes it's a challenge, isn't it, Nancy? What's going around in the world?
It's true. I've said a couple of times I tend to put myself on a news diet.
Well, and it's true, because sometimes just staying away from the news is the best thing you can do. But with that said, the past is the collectible space. So let's go on a bit of a journey here. Let's get our head around this journey a little bit and understand it if we could. So this company, Collect Direct, really was a decision that David made back in 1998 when he started to amass his collectibles. 40 years of collecting millions and millions of items. In fact, some say billions of items in the card fashion, in trinkets, in toys, and collectibles. And he amasses that in warehouses that he's been working with under secure areas for many, many years. Now they're mining those treasures, and they're bringing them to the world through the eyes of Collect Direct. Now, how do you do that? Well, the site itself is called Collect Direct. That's easy. But you see, what we don't, for many of us, understand is just how big this collectible market is, and it's growing every year. That's what's fascinating. In fact, it's a proven number that the amount of collectibles that are happening just in this year, 2023 or 2024 in the world, all of the combined home-based business type businesses out there combined. I'm talking every company you've ever heard of, that have done potions and lotions and travel or services, combined, that number is less than what the collectible industry is currently doing here in this year. Now, with that said, it's expected to go to $1 trillion from its current almost $500 billion, right? As you look at the numbers, it gets somebody like myself that's a business-minded person an exciting opportunity. You see, there's people buying every month on Amazon and eBay and so on, other items. There's just in the United States alone, 200 million people collecting something. Those are numbers that I see as opportunity, and it excites the heck out of me. So when I look at the home-based business and I start relating it to how much the home-based business is generating worldwide and all the different home-based businesses out there, what really fascinates me is that, you know what? We're the only company that truly is launching a home-based business around the collectible industry, where we actually let people point, click, and share items that Dave's been amassing. So there's a huge opportunity here when you're a category creator. And when we look at the business model, it's as simple as this: point, click, and share. Buy a membership for $9.98. That's a yearly one-time fee you pay. It's good for a year. And then buy something out of the collection. And those prices can range from $2.98 up to $29.98. And you'll be able to qualify to share the website and start earning while you're learning. And that's it. That's how you can get started with Collectorec. It's that simple. But look at the number for like $400 of yearly purchases, right? I'm thinking $30 a month, let's say. What does that add up to? Less than $400. You can be in business with an entrepreneur like Dave Jordan, who has amassed these collectibles that are going to let you point, click, and share. Now, let's talk a little bit about that. Some of them, if you go today and look at our collectibles on Collectorec, you'll be amazed by the prices, because you can go look at them on other places and you may find, do your own research, you'll find higher prices elsewhere. And that's why we've got a really good point at $29.98 for you to start with. Now, that's a baseball picture, but trust me, we have many things on this Collectorec website. In fact, this picture is a great memory for you and I, Nancy, and this is our past. And today we're bringing it to our future. So let's talk about this.
Well, our son is 25 now, and our daughter is 22, if that gives you an idea of the difference. But The Incredibles was a great movie that had come out by Disney that we absolutely loved. There was just so much comedy there, not only for the children, but for the adults. And so Don utilized his $29.95,
Yes.
and I'm sure it's a lot more than $29.95.
Each one of these for $9.98.
And so we have all of them.
I had to. And here's the thing about this industry. We wanted it. We didn't need it.
It's true.
And so that's what you have to understand about what we're doing. We're not convincing anybody.
And
we
it's
just
super fun.
we just know there's so many people out there that want what this company has to offer. It could be the most incredible card that you wanted from a baseball team or a football team, or you'll find a piece of a Lionel Train, or eventually albums. And Dave's putting all kinds of, in fact, I encourage you to go every day now and look at the things that are getting added to Collectorec's collectible site. I mean, I just love how this smile from the collectible time in our lives puts a smile on my face. And again, I didn't need
Collectible time. You should clarify.
Yeah.
That's Halloween. You don't walk around in an Incredibles suit.
No, but you call me Mr. Incredible all the time. Let's be honest. But listen, folks, this is the past, right? Now, think about this. Over the next 12 months, those of you that say, hey, I'm in, I want to spend $10 and I'm going to go find some great treasure chest time capsule pieces, and I'm going to save them and look at this 20 years from now or whatever and see what my ancestors or my kids one day will find in this treasure chest. Some people might do that. I've got some folks on this business with us that say, man, I'm going to buy something every month and use it as my stocking stuffers. But that's qualifying them for an opportunity to earn commissions. That's what's fascinating about the opportunity with Collectorec. It's the sky is the limit. And so we are this early, first couple of months phase of this company, right? And so as you're sitting here waiting to see what happens, we're in the inflection point as we go to the point where people are saying, where's this going to go? And I believe in my heart that over the next 1, 2, and 3 years, as we start ramping up and we have thousands and thousands of people participating, and as Dave opens up the vault to opportunity, you're going to see some magic happen. And that's an actual business structure picture here that you're seeing that actually makes some sense to me. And for those of you that are in business today, it might make sense to you. And folks, let me just say this. We are a company that gives for activity. Nobody can buy a position here, but trust me, for $29.98, you're getting product, right? Good collectibles. For $9.98, you're getting access to share a website that has your name on it and that's linked to your choice of bank account. So the commissions will go to you where they want to. And of course, we build teams. So we pay you a bonus if you build a team. And we coach. So if you coach others to do well here on a weekly basis, monthly basis, there's coaching rewards. And in fact, the repeat business that happens in Collect Direct gives you an opportunity to earn what we call, pennies from heaven, right? It could be a member commission or a customer reward commission. And the bottom line is every time somebody buys something, this company pays commissions, right? And so all you need to do is imagine how big you can make a team globally when currently we're operating in the United States, Canada, and Australia with our goal to expand throughout the rest of the world where we're able to do business in 2024 and beyond. So folks, the big excitement leads from your opportunity to get to the vault that is coming soon. Now, currently the vault has thousands of products in there that we can't see that are above this $29 price, but trust me, it's coming. And when it comes, you will be able to share it. And for those of you that are interested, you can earn retail rewards and commissions on the sale of these items to your friends. So you could build a customer base with Collect Direct and just pick how big that customer base could be. It's totally up to you. So as we, sort of look at this opportunity, my wife and I, for us, we're kind of all about opportunity in terms of timing, right? And so when we talk about timing, Nancy, I don't believe I've ever seen a business this ripe for growth when the world is saying collectibles are going to grow and we're in the early stages of this growth. What would you say?
Well, I just think that the market is flooded with companies that are all doing the same thing. Everybody's talking about the same thing. It just starts becoming white noise. And this is the only thing out there that talks about collectibles that you can do with your entire family, that you can get excited about with your kids, that you can do with your spouse. This is not for men organized type of thing. It's not for women. It's for everybody.
Well, you've seen families in front of you doing trading cards together. And
but that's just like a small little fragment of it. He has games. He has everything. Like 40 years, Dave has been indiscriminate. He's just collected and amassed so many different things. And I can't even put into words all of the different things that entails. It's basically to take every memory that you have of Disney on Sunday and load it into a time capsule. And he has encapsulated that over 40 years. So if there's an old Disney cartoon that you remember being fixated on,
or a favorite baseball
player, or an incredible athlete, and that is just so much fun. And there's just not a lot of things that you get to talk about or do business about that are like reminiscing and fun.
And it's funny that you think about your grandmother, your grandfather, and what do you buy them at holiday time, right? The same pair of slippers or another house coat, or do you
a Hallmark Christmas ornament,
something that'll bring them back to their past and put a smile on their face? That's Collect Direct. That's opportunity because nobody else is doing it. We're a category creator. Now, every Wednesday, we want to have a guest giveaway and we want to have a member giveaway that brings guests, of course, to our platform here on Wednesdays at 8 Central Time. So tonight, we would like to give away one of our guests that has their hand up. So if you haven't put your hand up yet and you're a guest
that was actually asking how
to put their hand up. Okay, yeah. Put your name into the group chat. Let's say they did. So let's just take a peek in here and let's see who you are and we'll write your name down here. Hang on.
Right there, it says TT How.
TT How. Okay, so TT How. Put that down, TT How.
I already did.
You already did.
Do you scroll up?
Okay, let's see. Annabelle from Toronto. So happy to be here. The first time here. Annabelle, there you go. Put her down. Yeah. Okay, good. And somebody else. Let's just see if we got one more. I'm looking along the wrong way. Go one more time. So folks, this is where we are. We're so new. This is our first time we're doing this. And we've got a couple of hands up here. So let's put down Joan Loyola's one. Annabelle, we got that one down there. And I think I saw one more hand up here that we haven't got written down. Just looking there. Going. I think we have our 4 or 5 guests. Okay, Nancy. Why don't you do this? This is how fair we're gonna...
I don't want to participate in your squirrel brain.
Okay, you ready? You point my finger somewhere and I'll point to a name. Ready? Okay. What's the name?
Juan.
You are the winner of one of our $100 gifts, Juan. So here's what you do, Juan. You
He's right up above
you
us there.
won. Congratulations. Congratulations. Please, next week or whoever invited you, thank them. I see your head going, thumbs up. Perfect. Support@collectdirect.com. Send an email there. Tell them you won the prize tonight. You're a guest on the Collect Direct first Zoom, and we'll get your gift sent out to you. Okay, Juan? So thank you so much. Now, out of the rest of the group that's here, we're going to have some fun with you tonight. One more $100 prize that Dave's going to send out. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to say how many people were on the Zoom tonight. We had 85. So I'm going to randomly take my phone and let it do a spin, and we're going to see what number it comes up with. Okay, 42. Okay, so here we go. Watch this, folks. This is what we're going to do. Watch my numbers counting here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That's David. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, and there we go. Jeffrey John, you are the winner, one of our members tonight of the $100 gift. John Jeffers, sorry. I'm just looking first name, last name. Send an email to support@collectdirect.com, and congratulations on being our first Wednesday night winner for a guest and for a member. Folks, remember, $9.98 gets you started for a year. $29.98 locks you in to start having the chance to earn some commissions, and then look from that point on how you can build a team, get paid for helping to coach people, and help people learn and earn with you, and watch the pennies from heaven start happening if you choose to do this. But I can tell you, there's no guarantee it'll work for you. It's based on your efforts. Thanks for joining us tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I hope this helped. We'll post this recording as soon as it comes up, but I'm hoping all of you got a little message from tonight that opportunity is knocking right now, today, on January the 24th, 2024, as this company moves forward to its launch date of having the vault and all of its pieces put together, and effectively opportunity is in your hands today to make a decision. Thanks for joining us. We'll talk to you all soon.